engage the abdominals, stay lifted through the whole body posture, long spine, tuck the tailbone under and roll down a little bit, nice and slowly. We're going to not come down to the floor yet. Exhale, sit back up. And again. Breathing in and out as you lengthen and sit back up, pressing the sitting bones down. Exhaling, tucking the tailbone under, rolling back a little bit. Squeeze the ball, come back up. A couple more like that before we go all the way down. One more. And then we'll sit back up. Let's go all the way down. It's a slow, controlled lowering of the whole spine down to the mat. Float the arms up and above. Take a deep inhale again. As we exhale, ball up, head up, chest up, sitting back up. Again, we're going to go down with control, up and over with the ball. Exhaling again, peeling up, lifting up. Give you 3 more. Last one. Beautiful. Now let's take the ball and place it between those knees, yeah? Realign a little bit, the body posture, sit up nice and tall, arms by your side. Now we're going to squeeze the ball and tuck under. Sit up. Keep squeezing onto that ball. Again, a little bit of tucking under through that low back, and then lengthening back up, sitting nice and tall. Squeeze and tuck and lean back. Now really engaging the abdominals. And back up. 2 more times. Exhale. Breathing in. And last one. And relax and release. Now I'm going to place the ball under the low back. We're going to do very similar exercises. This takes the stress out of the low back slightly. So tuck the ball under there and then float the arms forward again. Make sure you keep your chest open and shoulders relaxed. Take an inhale. As we exhale, we're going to put pressure against the ball through that low back. I'm trying to keep everything else nice and relaxed in the upper body. Sitting back up, take a deep inhale. Again, exhaling, I'm engaging through my abdominals. A bit of a C curve through my spine. Inhale, I sit back up. I'm going to go 3 more. Two more times. And last one. Exhale, lean back, stay back. Now stay here. Let's float the little fingers down towards those knees, and I'm lengthening through the spine, staying in that little bit of a C curve, really engaging the core. Take a breath in, single arm lift. Exhale up, and then float it forward. Other arm lifts. Inhale. I'm going to go 2 more on each side. Exhaling, inhaling. We've got 1 more. Yeah, I'm really warming up my abdominals with these ones. Last one, take it up. And I'm going to sit up and curl forward. Whew, beautiful. Now let's take the ball away from the body and let's lie down and rest the upper back over that ball. Readjust if you need to here. Yeah, readjust your body a little bit. Readjust your feet. Make sure that ball is really, your upper back is resting over the ball. And let's lengthen the arms up towards the ceiling, and I'm lengthening out through the spine as I'm doing this. And I'm going to curl over just to reach towards those knees. Curl up a little bit, yeah? And then let's go over the ball, stretching the upper back, lengthen with your arms behind you. Try not to throw your head back. As I exhale, I'm going to bring my arms up, then my head, and a little curl towards those knees. Good, we go 3 more. Inhale up. And stretch the back a little more. Exhale. 2 more times. And last one. And now I'm going to sit up. All the way off the ball and lengthen out. Let's take the ball out of there. And now we're going to bring it between the knees. I'm going to lower my body down by grabbing the back of my thighs. So again, thinking about bringing that spine down slow and controlled. Now I'm going to place the ball. We're going to do some movements with a ball under the low back, which means we're supporting the low back. So come up onto your tippy toes, lift the hips up and place the ball under your sacrum, yeah? So it's important the ball stays under the sacrum. So it's not in the middle of my waist. It's in the low back where I'm feeling really supported. Keep your feet down, lengthen your arms by your side, and let's check the posture from the top of our head. You want to lengthen out through the spine, keep your chest open, shoulders relaxed, but engage through the abdominals slightly. So you're really feeling that nice stretch, yeah? So let's take the right leg and bend it up and straighten it up to the sky. So one leg lifts up to the ceiling. I want you to keep that leg nice and lengthened right up to the ceiling. Feel heavy on your little ball. And let's point through that toe and flex. 2 more times. Breathing in and out. Really opening up. Stretching the front and opening up the back of that knee joint. And now I'm going to keep my toe pointed and I'm going to have movement dropping that leg down to the floor. So lengthening through the toes as I reach down towards the floor. Then I flex and bring it up. I'm going to go 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, engage the abdominals as you lift up. Yeah, 1 more. Pointing down towards the floor, stabilizing with the other leg. Flex and exhale up. Now I'm going to go somewhere in between those 2 extremes, not too pointed and not too flexed. And rotate the foot out a little bit. I'm going to add some leg circles with this right leg. Yeah, we're going to go inside. 3. We want to control the circles from that hip joint. 1 more. Now stabilize, center, and reverse. 3, 2, and 1. And again, lengthen out with your toe. Bend the knee to the chest and then drop that foot down. So let's switch sides. Other leg. You readjust on the ball if you need to. Bend the opposite leg and lengthen it up to the sky. Again, point through the toe a little bit to bring that stretch to the front. Flex to open up through the back slightly, yeah? 2 more. Breathing in and out. Well, 1 more time. I'm pointing, reaching, stretching, flexing back. And now I'm going to point and stay in a slightly pointed toe as I bring that leg down to the floor. Inhaling. Exhale, I'll flex and bring it up. 2 more. Breathing in. Breathing out. 1 more time. Exhale, float that leg back up. And then somewhere in between those 2 extremes, slight rotation with that leg outward. And let's circle inside for 3. And 2. And let's reverse them for 3 the other way. Stabilize. Circle around. And last time. And again, lengthen, lengthen. Bend the knee towards the chest. Drop that foot down. Have a little roll side to side. Yeah, hips to the left, hips to the right. Just making sure that ball is still under that sacrum, the low back where it's supposed to be. Readjust if you need to. Now we're going to come up into a little balance with both feet coming off the floor. Yeah, tabletop the right leg and then tabletop your left leg. So here you want to maintain nice stability and balance through that lower part of the body even though we're on the ball. Keep your legs to tabletop and keep your arms by your side, yeah? We're going to continue with some toe taps. These are hip movements, so you want to keep that angle where it is and just drop 1 toe down and then bring it back up to tabletop. We alternating toe taps down and up. Again, you want to maintain stability, find a little balance on the ball. Inhale as you toe tap, exhale as we float it up. Keep working this way, engaging the abdominals, lengthening out through the spine. I'm going to go 3 more on each leg. Tap and lift. And again, 2 more times, down and up. And you can see the movement is from my hip joint. I'm going to go 1 more time. Inhale, exhale. Last one. Beautiful. Now stay here. Now we're going to challenge this one a little bit more with floating the arms up to the sky. So I'm going to float the right arm up towards the ceiling. Palm is facing inside, followed by my second arm. If I'm feeling stable and balanced here on the little ball, I can stay here. Otherwise, I can bring my arms by my side, yeah? Stay here And now we're just going to continue with some single leg stretches. I'm squaring my shoulders down, staying strong in my abdominals to stabilize and balance, yeah? Right leg stretches out, then it comes back in. Then we have the opposite leg stretching and replacing. Keep going with your single leg stretch, away and stacked up. Inhale, exhale. We can bring in the opposite arm if we're feeling balanced and secure on the ball without losing our balance and posture. Inhale, exhale. I'm going to go 3 more on each side, away and stacked up. Again, inhale, exhale. 2 more. It's really challenging the concentration and the balance of my whole body posture here. 1 more side, on each side rather. Last one. Beautiful. Now draw the knees towards your chest. Have a little roll side to side. And we're going to continue with a couple of other exercises. We're going to stay on the little ball under the low back, and we're going to work through some straight leg movements. So drop your feet back down. Make sure you realign and make sure you're still on the little ball. And let's bring the legs straight up to the sky. Right leg lengthens and reaches up, followed by the left leg. Let's take those legs nice and straight and reaching up to the ceiling. So make sure your toes are not coming towards the upper body. So you want to really feel heavy on the little ball. Lengthen those legs straight up to the sky. Let's point through the toes now and flex both feet to open up and get that stretch with both legs. We go a couple more. Pointing and flexing. Or 1 more time. Inhale, exhale. Beautiful. Keep those legs nice and together. Now I'm going to open to the side. Exhale, close with control. Again, inhale. Again, we're going through hip movements here. Opening to the side and really bringing in those inner thighs to stretch through. Inhale, exhale. Give me 2 more. Breathing in. Again, you want to maintain balance and stability on the ball without losing it too much. And hold it here. Now I'm going to go with a single leg drop. So one leg will stay where it is. So I'm going to drop my right leg down towards the floor to where it feels okay for me. Exhale, float it back up. Now the opposite leg drops down, inhaling, exhaling, float it up. Keep going with these ones. It's a single leg lower and lift. Now the little ball is stabilizing that low back. Stay nice and strong. Inhale, exhale. Again, other leg. We're going to go 1 more on each leg. Breathing in, breathing out. Last one. Exhale up. Good, hold it here. I'm going to add some scissor kicks, yeah, to finish it off on the ball under the low back. With scissor kicks, you want to go 1 leg to the front and the other one the other way and then reverse. So again, we're getting hip movement here, so you go small scissor kicks are okay, or we can make them a little bit bigger depending how we're feeling today. Inhaling, exhaling. A little bit bigger if it feels okay for you. Yeah, we're going to go 3 more. And 2. Give me 1 more, and I'm going to add a little pulse. Now we're going to pulse at each end. Exhale, pulse, reach and pulse. We're going to go 3 more times. Exhale. 2. Last one. Last one, pulse, pulse. Legs together, knees into my chest. Have a little roll, or even hands by your side, a little roll side to side over the ball with your hips left and right. And then slowly drop your feet back down. Stay on the ball. I'm going to finish off down here today with a little bit of hip lift, or if you like, shoulder bridge off the ball. So you want to keep your feet a little bit of space between them, not too much, knees in line, and a nice straight line to your hips. Palms down to the floor, yeah. So make sure you take an inhale here, engage the abdominals, and as we exhale, we want to lift the hips off the ball. So you want to feel this stretch to the front of your hips, and also the glutes starting to engage slightly as you lift up. Inhale and roll back down. Again, we're going to exhale. I'm pressing my feet down to the floor to stay lifted and stay strong in the whole body posture. Inhale, I lower back down over the ball. I'm going to go 3 more times. Exhale. 2 more. And last time, lift up. This time stay lifted, little pulses. So lower and lift. Exhale, 10, 9. Breathing out, a little squeeze. Feel those glutes engaging. Inhale, exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Beautiful. Bring those knees back into the chest for me. Have a little roll. Have a little stretch right here. Actually, have a little head, neck roll side to side to release any stress across the upper back and your head, neck, and shoulders. One more time. And I'm just going to finish off with a little bit of stretching for the legs before we come off the ball, yeah? It's going to be a figure 4 stretch. So we're going to take the right leg and cross it over the left knee, open it up a little bit. Feel a little stretch to that front hip here, right there. Arms can be by your side. Now we're going to lift that left leg up to tabletop. Keep pulling it in until you feel a stretch right across this outer thigh and the glute. Let's take a couple of breaths while we stretch this side of the leg. One more deep breath. Slowly bring that leg down as you exhale, and let's change over to the other side to finish it off. Other leg will cross over. The knee will open up a little bit. Have a moment here just to feel the front of that hip stretching, then float the opposite leg to tabletop. Keep pulling it in and in until you feel that stretch. Take a couple of breaths. One more. Beautiful, and slowly we drop the foot down. Both feet down onto the floor. Stay here. We'll have a little bit of a roll over the ball. Bring your hands in front of your hips one more time. Stay here and then swing the hips to the right and then roll over the ball to take the hips to the left. A couple more times. Inhale, exhale. Last one. Breathing in, breathing out, and then slowly to come off the ball, lift up onto your tippy toes, hips up. Remove the ball, place it between your knees, and the way I like to come up to sitting again is by crossing my feet, knees towards my chest, grab the back of my thighs, lift my head and upper back up, and then rock the body back and forth. And that's a little bit of a workout today using the small ball on the mat. Thank you so much, and I'll put some more videos on for the rest of the week.